What up, drifters? Welcome back. Today's Sunday, September 7th. We're doing the puzzle. Today's is by Derek Niederman with the title, The Name is the Game. The name is the game. We'll find out what sort of name, what sort of game. See you. Neither of you are a themer. Oh, I hope these are like celebrity names. As the British pound rises in value. Here, I'll get one, I promise. Fuck. Let's take a look. After spending the afternoon at Epcot, we had a dinner at the... It's not just Walt Disney. Did Joyce write courtesy of a blank? So my immediate thought is Ulysses Grant. He got a grant to do Ulysses. Which, no S, but that's fine. If they're all presidents, that'd be pretty nifty. Let's look at another. An increase in ham prices. Force the deli to blank sandwiches higher. If the ham price goes up, you're not stacking them higher. Probably. You're charging them. Charge for. To Washington blank. To Washington, wait. Is there another comma, should there be? To Washington blank, Germany? There's a lot going on here. Santa. Okay. Santa Cruz. Santa. Oh God. What Santa cities are there in California? Holding a copy of blank herself on the beach. Something to promote. I don't... Copy of... blank to something, probably, right? Oh well. Enough screwing around. Let's start downs. Schmooze. Blank Afghan Airlines. Carrier to the Mid-East. I don't know. Parts of a heart or trumpet valves they got. No fewer than. As many as. Stat, ASAP, Media personalities, Melbourne, Fleischer. Couldn't tell ya. Remove a restraint from. Unshackle. Irk. Have the nerve. Dare. Special. Ends. Special ops. There's two kinds of people. Hairstyle. A fade? Is it actually special eds? Could this be like Afro ops? Spring's opposite is a neap tide. Upado? Okay. Buddy, you could play it Jed Clampett, I don't know. Peninsula in Southeast Asia. The Malay. Burmese. Kind of. Southeast. So not like Korea, but farther down. What is there besides Malay around there? Oh well. Consecutively in a row. Somnial acronym. REM. Aquatic acronym. Scuba. Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Collection of laws is a I was just gonna say code. Dang. Geez, sorry I asked. Sorastro and the magic flute is an example of... I have no idea. Some fucking animal? A mouse? What are you? Strike breaking sword is a scab. A basso, maybe? It's an opera. Basso, lowest singer. We'll go for it. Product of the first 3 primes. Oh boy. That would be 30. 235? Yeah. Tiny house occupants. Ants. Are these tiny occupants of a human house? Like mites? Most people got mites. Oboes? Oboe in the middle. Tiny house. This could also be like any bird. Or gnomes, or really anything. You're crazy over. Go gaga, like Lisa in the famed episode. Pushes with force. Smears. Directs as cargo. Edmonton NHL, the Edmonton Oilers. International shoe brand originating in England. Couldn't tell you. Extremely loyal. Bend over backwards. You are. One who's a well-meaning but bad influence on a friend. Maybe. Burnout. What are you? Blunt negative. No. Why do none of the Fruit of the Loom characters blank covered clothing? Colored. So, there's plenty of color last names. Somebody black. Or white, I don't know. What's a verb? Rob White. Who cares? Current. Contemporary. Stream. Annoyance. Trains above street level. L's for elevated. White wine named for a region in France. There's Chardonnay. Is that a white? I don't know. Cause you have probably not. What is this? The best fighter is never angry. I don't know. Lao Tzu, but rendered in some weird alternative way, like Lao Tzu, maybe. This sounds Eastern to me. We'll go for it. Peeping. Tom Waits. Hell yeah. Don't go into that barn, yeah. Like some philosophical arguments. Specious. Get fucked. I love Tom Waits. Taj Mahal is Agra. Numbskull. A numpty. A ninny? Ninny? Urns. Bar with drafts. Taverns. Bar with drafts. Like betting. Sports bar. I don't know. Love and Leon. Amour. Spots to go in the UK. Spots. Plural. End of any Shakespeare play. Do they all end in like Act 5? That can't be right. No, there's definitely ones shorter and longer than that. Oh well. Powerless. Space balls. Most things tend to get spherical up there. Because they don't know any better. Most things in space are at least ballish. Bedford? What? Brooklyn neighborhood. He lives in I want to say Bedford, and I don't know why. Oh well. Shakespeare vis-a-vis the expression Brave New World. Originator, the penner, writer. A little weird. This is probably coca. Indian stimulant, almost certainly. I was really happy with species here. Oh well. Coca. Was I doing downs? Yeah. He's the... I don't know. Sydney State is, I want to say New South Wales. I believe. It's a lot easier to abbreviate into 3 than, like, Victoria, which I think might be to the west. I can't remember. How some risks are taken. Blithely. Something Lee. Immaturity, adolescence, childhood. Yeah, I think that works, right? Don't love ending in C. Summer month. Well, I know 3 of them and none of them ended in C, so get out of here. Secluded valley, a vale, a glen. Not necessarily. What even is... There's a lot of landforms that I like, kind of know what they are. Like a glen, I reckon, is green and maybe has some hills or trees or something. Could a glen qualify? Take it easy, will you? Startle. Mounted below the surface of. Mounted below the surface. How can you be mounted below the surface? Blank Sunday. Bloody. Like Ireland. Home makeover is a Reno. Body part containing photoreceptors, the retina, relating to the wind's movement. That's Vental. That's really old school and maybe not even real. I might have just made that up. Stockpile, amass, or cash or something. Yeah, this is nothing. I'm using my roots too hard. Vent. It's a home. 30. We got multiple 30s. It would be really cool if they just did this clue, but in French. But I fear... No, that would be... I think even a non-French person would have been able to translate that. Product becomes produit, it looks similar. First is premier, like premier. And pleme is just pleme. Anyway. Equivocated. Compared. Whatever. Ball girl. Bend it like Beckham. Ball girl. No bottom surgery. What is this? Didn't dine out. Aiden. Yeah. Large safari site. Some mammal. Intoxicating Asian plant whose name sounds like an insect. My first thought was cat. It's intoxicating and technically Asian. And it sounds like something alive. Beetle, that's the other one. Stains your freaking lips and gives you mouth cancer. But people love to chew it. Clearing away as a windshield. Wipe off. Beaver State, capital. Salem, I think Oregon, Beaver State, I want to say. Sight of a speeding car. A blur. Season ticket holders, presumably. Fans, I would presume. This is Banff. Banff. I think it's spelled like that, right? This is Badass Motherfucker. And with 2 F's. I think Banff with an N is the national park. Spherical shape orb. Layup. Info for a traveler. ET. Yeah. Tuesday. ETA D-Ray. Follower of waste and want is not. Waste not, want not. Gloria Estefan was born in Nevada. Why not? Completely making it up, but it fits. Relative of a sultan is an emir. One who gives a good talking to. An orator. They talk to everyone good. Constant nuisance is I almost said pain. Mansion is a house. Casa. As the British pound rises, the dollar fall. Dollar bill withers. That's wonderful. The dollar bill withers. I'm in awe at this. That with Tom Waits is fantastic. Oh my god. Sure things. Slam dunks. Hell yeah. Skeleton. Bap. Area with pews is the nave. Part of many a morning routine. Shave. Eris. Eris? Peeve. Shave. Aris. Oh, Ari's. Ari Melber. Right. Yes, Ari Melber. And I don't know Ari Fleischer. But we're gaming. Equipment is gear. Grr. Gear. With you individually. Fury's ire. After spending... Okay, here we go. Spending an afternoon epic away to dinner at a blank bistro. Okay, so there's some Disney connection, but not the name Disney. Well, isn't Epcot like a bunch of cultures? Do they have like a mini... I've never been, but don't they have like a mini, like a microcosm of the earth there with different cultured restaurants? Are you canon? Yes. Canon law. Brando. Marlon Brando. I don't think so. Who ends in ando? What ends in ando? Oh, Orlando. Okay. Yes, they're in Orlando. Who is named blank Orlando? This might be out of my wheelhouse. This might be just some musician I have never listened to. Bork Orlando. Good Orlando. What are you? Buddy, nope. Yeah, I said the Malay. Is it like Malaya? Would that just be like Tony Orlando? Is that anybody? That doesn't describe a bistro. What are you? Naughty Beetle Bailey. He's AWOL. I used to read those. So I guess Malaya. Fine. God, this is not a pain, you freak. What is it? Essen? Foxy Orlando? Bistro? Boxy? I am Boxy, you see? What is this? Oh, could this be like... What is Malaga? Is that anything? I know Malacca is around there. It was like, truthfully, I don't remember where it is now. I know it was important for like the Dutch East Indies, kind of around like Indonesia, I think. And I think of that with two C's, but there's also the Strait. I think Malacca is a good guess. Maybe. If there's a peninsula, and there's something on the other side, that could make a strait. So I could fathom it having the same name. Oh lord. Or it could just be way off base. Buddy. What are you? Smears. Low quality paper. That's a rag. You read that rag? Quo erat demonstrandum. I think. Something like that. He's definitely erat. Smears tars. Yeah, Tony Orlando. That's somebody. I'm thinking of Tony Montana. who is Scarface. I don't know who this is. Okay. Forget name. How can we simply describe this bistro? Surely it's an adjective. Tong Orlando. I'm quite lost here. I want to say Malacca. Or Malaya, I don't know. Is Tony Orlando a person? Malaya, and then sane is not a nuisance, it's the opposite. Pain is spelled differently. Epson. I don't... Tony Orlando does not work. That does not satisfy it. It is not... It would not describe a bistro. Toon? No. Disney makes cartoons. Toon Orlando is not a human. I might have to come back to all this. But I have no way of getting any more info for this particular set of 4 squares. So, but we'll come back. Answers of a tuba or sousaphone. A freaking... What's a dulcimer? I don't think it's related. Something horn. Bass horn. A knob? What the fuck? Excuse me? Thumbnail? Knob? Bass horn? Ariana with an E? Ariata? 1, 2, what? I'm baffled. Truly pushes with force. I'm thinking Nazi. I'm thinking maybe Laozi, Zi. I don't know. I know it's rendered like that sometimes. Pushes with force. Shh. Oh, individually. 1, 2. 1 at a time. That's a phrase. At least. No fewer than at least. Knob. Jesus Christ. Thrusts. That's a push. Shri. Trite. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, at least. Trite. Overdone. Unharness. Okay, we're making moves. Facetious suffix with most is ist. But like mostest. Depleted. Ran out. Oh, depleted is like active. Ran out is passive. Dolls. Used up is better. Blunt negative. Have a ball. Sad. Have a ball. Sob. There you go. Son of doggy. Son of... Holy fuck, hold on. Son of doggy daddy. Angie. I have no clue. Reason to relocate a picnic blanket. Ants. Borneo neighbor. Sumatra. Very good. These are cows. I used to refer to female meese and elephants. Fish-eating wrappers are urns. I dab with a towel. Subdivisions of some counties. Of counties, I would think on like township, maybe. How do you abbreviate that? Township? Township? No, this is plural. It's townships. I feel like TWP I've seen to mean township. I have no clue about this wine. Bar with drafts, tap house, tap room. Yeah. Townships, I think. Increase in ham prices for the deli too. Alright, blank. What's a type of sandwich that contains ham? There's like a croque monsieur. There's... Mansplain. Make... That's not a name. Reebok here. Milk. Mark Cuban. That's great. Wonderful. They have to mark Cuban sandwiches higher because they're more expensive to produce. Begged. Pled. Scorch the surface. Sear. Source of Blues Brothers and Coneheads. SNL? I think those both started as SNL. Yeah. Gerald Ford or Taft are yeoman. I don't know. Yardsman. Yaleman? Yalemen? Could that be it? Spaceballs. Planets? Okay. Peter, Paul, Mary is a trio. Before sea or lunch. Liquid. Punch. Not a clue. June, July, August. Let's see. Powerless, unable. August. Decks for reading. Tables. Biblical preposition. I like unto. To Washington, blank, Germany. To what? Yeah, do they mean... Okay. I don't think they're missing a comma here. I think it'll be like... To Washington... Berlin. Washington, Irving, Berlin. Okay, to Washington, Irving, comma, Berlin, Germany. Seemed far from Tarrytown, NY. Alright, Jesus Christ. Big word in advertising. Toady is a yes man, right? Bed Stewie, okay. That's illegal. Sauteil. Sauteil, I buy it. What is this again? Yeah. Yes man is a toady. Buzz. Charles or Ray. These are both, never mind. I was just thinking of Ray Charles. Lent their name to a kind of chair. Croc. What's the chair everyone jerks off about? Herman Miller? That doesn't help me. Unpleasant look. Social gathering of a sort. Certain canines. Okay, here we go. Californians consider Santa Cabrero. Santa... I don't know enough Californian cities. But it's a name. Blank on Earth. I would think hell on Earth, but... Santa blank Hells? Is anybody named Hells? What are you? Yeah, I think Glenn. Do I though? Yeah, I think maybe not LY here. Heaven. Definitely Retina. Oh boy. Maybe Pool here. Don't love Socratic arguments. Sea Putty. Putty C. Lunch Putty. He's the Coiner. Coiner. Out to sea, out to lunch. Makes sense. The rest are taking buzz call, maybe. On a lark, on a... This can't be B, can it? Alright. Unpleasant look is a leer. Startle, alarm. Let's get in a couple more letters for this boy. Santa Barbara Bush on Earth. It's Bush on Earth. I say Santa Barbara Eden on Earth. Is Barbara Eden a person? If you told me that, I would believe you. Barbara Eden? I know Santa Barbara is something. Easter Sunday, not bloody. Shark warning notes of Jaws. Oh, like music notes is a leitmotif. Barbara Eden, okay. I want to say B here for some reason. Spelling bee is kind of a social gathering. On a bet. Stat. Stat. It's copy editing. Defog here. Brag. B1's chest, yeah. I haven't even seen every clue yet. Certain canines. Meet cute. Snow cone. Stockpile. Store, I guess. An aesthetic first use, ether, band if I fucked up somehow, I don't know how, and some apostrophe got there. Couldn't tell you this. Supermodel was holding a copy of... I would think like L, okay, well L is a magazine. L Fanning. L Fanning, there you go. She's holding a copy of L, fanning herself on the beach. I don't know why she needs to be a supermodel. I guess L is like a fashion type beat, right? So I suppose it makes sense. Tackle box item, allure. 8 up? No. It's gotta be 8 in, right? If you're not out, you're in. I'd love to say lure though. Belle of the ball. Line. Yes. Work on the score of notate, music, carbon compound, enol, one of trillions. Rhino, yeah. Instead of pull-ups. Arms? What? You would use your set of arms to do pull-ups. Arms? It's strange, but I'll go for it. Very high. Stoned. Right on. I think Knob still wins, just because there's a novelty in it. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Equivocated. Hedged? I thought equivocate was like to compare things, but... I led 3 lives? Is that anything? Oh, I'm a stoop. There's some root here that I just don't have. Kramer. Set into? Yeah. Below the surface of, like if you mount like a gem on a wall, or something people would actually do. Not that. Something into concrete, like motion. I'd like to say I led 3 lives. Certain canines are eye teeth. Eonian? Aeolian? I have not heard this word. Hedged. Fine. We'll come back to it. Greenness, yeah. Eames, an Eames chair? Lay off. Okay, decks for reading. I was gonna say like tape decks for books on tape, but that doesn't quite work. Okay, here we go. Dane Cook. Oh lord, what color ends like this? Don. Don to wear. Don King. Don Lemon. Is that a human? Fruit, lemon, color. Would look like pea. So I would get why not. New. Talons. Decks for reading. An evil, maybe not ants. Evil, I don't know. Current. Undertow? No, not even close. Still don't know which current they mean. This is a past. Blunt negative. Nope. An enabler here. Tarot deck for reading future. Up to Yale man. It's or, not and. Up to date. Blot with a towel. Don Lemon. To go Orlando. Could that be it? Is Togo Orlando a human? We have to go. Could theoretically describe a bistro. I would still like to say Malacca or Malaga. Could also be Malaya. Constant nuisance. Trouble. What's going here? Tree blue. True blue. Augie. Roots. Routes. Augie. Okay. Okay, I would say almost certainly A here. Constant nuisance. Bane, like the bane of your existence. That works. Ebsen? And I really don't know. What is a name and an adjective here? I'll try Tony. Okay, horse feathers. Tonk. Okay, let's say Malaga. I'll run this. No, I don't want to run. It feels like cheating. We don't have to yet. Top G Orlando. Or to go. You could have like a Togo themed restaurant. I think that's kind of a too much of a B-side country for it to show up at Epcot, but it's not Tony Orlando. This is definitely Tars, right? Smeared, yeah. I mean, could it be something else? Oh, it could be Mar. As it like if you're, you know, damaging the face of something, you're besmirching it. I think Mar could work there, as well as Tar. What if Mong Orlando? I don't think so. I have no idea. Like, actually, I think Ebsen likely. Go Gaga. Mona. What name? I'm baffled. Truly. Buddy Ebsen. Let's say that, at least. No. Mars or Tars. I still want to say Tony Orlando. It doesn't work. It does not. That does not describe a bistro. Unless Tony is a neighborhood of Orlando, but that doesn't. Oh god, could it be like Tops, like Elvis language? Lord, I'll cut ahead. I've probably already. Adjectives tend to end in Y. Money Orlando. It's nothing. It's neither. Holy Orlando. Okay, Mar, what if, okay. Toby Orlando. Ah! Tori. Let me run. Fine. Let me run with Mar instead of Tar. Alright, we're in real fucking trouble then. So not Malaya. I hope everything else is right. I'm sure a lot of you in the audience are very familiar with this person named Orlando and have been screaming. Bony Orlando? Say Malaga. Long Orlando. Definitely not. Oh god. Yeah. Tong. I'm just gonna try every permutation here. Okay, let me do both of those with M. Malaga. Malacca. I'm truly lost. Is it? Could something else also be wrong? Oh lord. These are. Augie sounds like something. I did make up townships, but these are, I think, alright. Southdale sounds like something. Definitely Tom Waits. Definitely Tap Room. Eames Chair sounds like something. I did make this up. Iced 3 lives? I had 3 lives? I spelled tons right. Definitely. Eonian, maybe. Enid? Like relating to Eos? Is that what it is? Eosian? I said no. I like ILED. L. Fanning. Good? No. I don't want this to be the one I have to give up. How long have we been at it? Oh my god, almost an hour. Jesus Christ. I've tried every combination humanly possible with these 3 cells. I think it must be something elsewhere. Set area. Yeah, this looks a little strange. 1 at a time, bass horn. Never heard of this, but it fits. We have bass horn and basso, don't we? It's a little odd. Maybe... whatever, let's say Tony. Just... I don't know, dude. Oh, Lord. I can't think of a name that describes this. I just can't. Oh my god. How long? Jesus Christ, dude. How long was this? Okay. Havana Hobnob. What is a not what? I just saw a V and was like, sure, why not? Nevada. And I got these 2 to justify it. Alright, okay. That looks more like a name. This looks more like a term. That's on me. Okay, let's say Tony. Wow. So, how does that describe the bistro? All of these others... Am I missing something? Can Tony be an adjective? Fashionable among wealthy or stylish people. A Tony restaurant is the first form they give, or the first example they give. So, okay. So I guess Tony can describe a bistro, after all. Man, that was on me. Okay, so Hobnob, I think that's still thumbnail. What was the other one I like? Stoned. We'll see. Aeolian. Is that rooted in Eos? From Aeolus, god of the winds. Okay. Jesus. Well, great puzzle. Wonderful puzzle. I loved all of these. It's just a shame I didn't know Tony was an adjective. Man. Truly a great one, and by all accounts, it should not have taken me that long. I think me just blindly throwing Nevada here put another half hour on the clock. My time. But quite happy with that in the end. Stewie. Bed Stewie. Don't. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Later.